Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, coaches. How are you doing? Hello to you wherever you are dialing in from. It is Sanae, Floyd here, business breakthrough coach and sales mentor. And in this quick live stream, I want to talk to you about how you can create a solid foundation to really build your work, build your business, build your mindset so that you can continuously move forward and produce results. Because I know that your business can feel like a constant uphill battle, right? You work so hard. You're often working in a state of that hypervigilance, of overwhelm, feeling overworked, worrying about money when it's not flowing in, and never knowing, where the next client is coming from. And that really creates a state of stress, and it's not fun. And often when you do get the clients in, we tend to worry about, think perhaps that was a fluke. So I want to talk to you about how, in truth, business needn't feel like that. It really shouldn't feel like that. In fact, it's totally possible for you to have it be simple, to be graceful, and to be fun. That's what you want your business to feel like. It's got to be fun. And I want you to be able to understand that you can actually welcome in those harder times as being indicators of growth. Like, that's all they are. When it feels tough, that's an indicator of what needs to change and where you need to grow. So discipline is really what is needed to enable you to grow and build your body of work and your spiritual muscle so that you can continuously produce results and grow with clarity, confidence, and conviction. So here are 5 disciplines that I want to share with you today that you can implement immediately that act like foundations. So these are the 5 disciplines that you can implement immediately that will act like foundations to you creating kind of a rock solid business and mindset. Okay, so I'm going to go through them really quickly today. So the first one is systems. You've got to create systems. You've got to have structures and schedules for your days and your weeks. And the benefit of having systems and structures and schedules is that you're not wasting, saves you from wasting precious time and creative energy and mental bandwidth, wondering what to do next. We can spend so long without a schedule, without a plan, never knowing what to do next, wondering, like, what am I going to write about? What am I going to talk about? So if you plan your week with your desired outcomes front and center of your mind, and when you're doing your planning and organizing, you know exactly what it is you want to achieve for the week, for the month, and then you schedule in those times. Schedule in the times when you're going to do your mindset practice. Schedule in the times when you're going to create your content, and map out your content calendar. So have systems in place and schedule it so that you know exactly what you need to do. It's kind of creating some automation in your days, and that will free up so much creative energy, and you won't waste time. The second thing is service. So first one, systems, second one, service. This is about serving. If you want more clients and you want to grow your business and you want to be successful, then you have to come from an attitude of service and do it to the best of your ability. And this is about not getting yourself caught up in focusing on what you can get from what you put out there, from your activities, because that is attachment to the outcome. Focus on what you can give. Every single coach who is passionate about helping other people has a message to share. You have a message to share. You have expertise that other people need. So go out there, deliver that message, deliver that expertise without attachment to the outcome. So that's really about practicing the discipline of service. The third one is state. Manage your state. Managing your state is a discipline that is about self-awareness. So if there is something that you need to do that is good for you and good for the business, and you've set a commitment that this is what you're going to do, and as you're about to do it, you start hearing the monkey mind, that noisy chatter starting to tell you all the reasons why you you needn't do it today, don't bother. Maybe the monkey mind starts saying, look, you're getting a bit too much now, or you'll be judged and criticized, or you're really not in the mood. As soon as you start to do that thing that you said you were going to do for yourself and your business that is a good thing, and that monkey mind starts showing up, that's when you've got to manage your state. And your state is simply a reflection of your focus. So you can choose to go down the rabbit hole of that monkey chatter and not follow through, or you can manage your state, practice self-awareness, separate yourself from the noise, and choose to focus on all the reasons why you must follow through. And if you do that enough times, you will start to liberate yourself bit by bit from that noise. That noise will quieten. And that's real liberation. That's freedom. That means you can keep your promises to yourself. You kind of flex that muscle enough that you can totally manage your state. So that's the third one. So we've got systems, service, and state. They're the three. The fourth one is self-improvement. And this is about mastering the discipline of going within daily and self-observation. So if you can, I'm a prolific journaler. I will journal every single day without skipping a beat. Now, this has become one of my systems of self-improvement and self-observation. It enables me to have complete self-awareness. So self-improvement is one of those fundamental disciplines, foundational disciplines, to really master that. It's like doing your spiritual practice, mastering your mindset. As part of your self-improvement, continuously move out the goalposts so that you're constantly stretching your old programming and welcome things that feel uncomfortable. I call that discomfort constructive discomfort, because what you're doing is you're actually growing. So notice when things are working, notice when things aren't working, and build your systems around what works, supporting yourself continuously in your self-improvement journey. This is why I'm very careful about not saying it's easy. Your business, it can be easy, but it's when you're growing that's when things don't feel so easy. It's uncomfortable, but it's getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. So the fifth thing is support. Ask for support, get help, hire a coach. We all have blind spots. We all get in our own way. So having the support of a coach or mentor that you trust and respect is going to be invaluable. If you think about, we have so many paradigms. We're living in, it's like the fish swimming in the water, not knowing it's swimming in this water. We have these paradigms that control the way we think, the way we feel, and the way we behave. And they're so automatic. They're in our subconscious. So sometimes we don't know what's getting in our own way. We feel like we're doing everything to move forward, and yet we're not moving forward. It's our paradigm. So when you have somebody who can help you bust through that and rewire and change the programming, that's going to be invaluable to you. That's really the fast path to kind of moving forward. So, I'm going to raise the objection, what if I can't afford to hire a coach? If you feel like that in the moment, the first thing I would say to you is stop saying that. Stop mentating that you can't afford a coach. That's a really dangerous mindset, because it starts to become, you identify as somebody who can't afford a coach. And ultimately, the reason I say it's a dangerous mindset is because you attract what you are. You attract who you're being. And so if you're lamenting that you can't afford to hire a coach for yourself, then that's what you're putting out there. So all you're going to do is attract the I can't afford you people into your business. So that's the first thing. Stop lamenting that. Stop you mantraing that you can't afford it. And the solution is really simple. What you have to do is you have to decide that this is what you're going to do. You decide that you're going to hire a coach and actually get clear on how much you're going to need in order to hire that coach. Because so many coaches flat out rule out working with somebody, and yet they don't even know what the investment is. So figure out what it is that you need financially to hire the coach that you want to hire. And as soon as you know how much it is, then you can go out there and make it happen. Then you can affirm it, you can focus on that amount, but you've got to be clear on what it is you're asking for and set that intention. And a lot of coaches, they will have a monthly payment plan, so it's manageable. There is always a way, but you've got to change that story. So just by way of summary, these are 5 disciplines that will help you to really build your body of work and your spiritual muscle so that you can progress in your business, that you can grow with that essential clarity, the confidence, and the conviction. So it's systems, serve, come from a place of service, manage your state, constant and never-ending self-improvement, and get the support you need. So guys, I hope that helps. Morning, Irina. Have an amazing start to your week and rest of your day, and I shall speak to you all again soon. Bye for now.